Hey guys, if you're watching this back on playback, then don't worry, I do an online show once a month so you haven't missed anything. Today is lots of fun, exciting news. Obviously, that is the coolest thing ever. Manager Rick has just brought me in a very festive hat. In case you didn't know, it was Easter. Isn't that
That's an Easter bonnet.
Easter?
A 3-year-old's Easter bonnet. There you go.
Amazing. Yeah, definitely beaut. Yeah, so I'm doing a live stream gig basically on the internet. I do one. Well, I do two. I do one twice a month basically. They're on the same day for multiple time zones. Which you should totally check out. The link is in the description. Also, I did a video for at covers, which you should totally check out. At covers at Roxette. It was beautiful in the sense of like they shot it amazingly. It was really cool. Had musicians, yeah, all the fun stuff. So yeah, thank you. Also, welcome to everybody who's joining in on the chat. The hat was perfect. I've got so much product in my hair that like whatever happens, it will stay. So maybe not wear the hat full time. The new cover's amazing. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I actually put effort into that one. So if you haven't seen it, please check out my socials and watch it because it would mean a lot because it's on somebody else's channel. So it would make me look good if you watch it. You know what I'm saying? And leave a wee comment being like, oh my god, love her. Just so like, you know, they totally think it's great. That'd be sick. Also, Numb today reached 4 million. Was it last night? It was either last night or today. 4 million views. Sick. Yeah, fabulous in your hair. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is what happens when I just wash it. You always look hot.
That's 4 million pieces of money you didn't earn.
4 million pounds of money that was not mine. That got taken away from me. Basically from the moment it was uploaded, they were like, nope, not yours. Is it broke for everybody or just me? Is it working? You should be asleep right now. Maybe go bed. Go sleep. Night night. I like the comment saying you were alright. That's good enough for me. Can you speak Czech? I can barely speak English. Audio's doubled. Okay, try that. Is that any better? Should only be one audio source now. It's stated tonight. Yeah, stated tonight. You should get a ticket. Link in the description. Is that okay? Asking for the audio. Still echoing. Still doubled. Mic. Let's turn that one off and see. Does that help? Is that better? Any better? Let me know. Who knows? You should cover Sweet But Psycho. Maybe. Who knows? You look happy today. I'm much better than I was earlier. Earlier, I had a bit of an anxiety attack, and by a bit, I mean a lot, and kind of cried my morning through. I don't know why. Nobody knows why I have the anxiety sometimes, but I did. Existential dread. So, but I'm fine now, so that's alright. That's all that matters. These things happen. Ireland did you good. Well, I'm going back tomorrow, so hell yeah. Have you done a cover of Black Hole Sun? Yes, I have. Any new tattoos? Not yet. Although I really want to fill up whatever this space is, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like my mum will actually murder me. How do you keep up with the chat? I don't have a clue. I don't really do a good job of it. I'll let everybody joining in. Glad you picked up and enjoy the wedding. Oh, the wedding's not this. I'm getting fitted. Making sure my dress fits. Roxette is top. Thank you very much. I really appreciate anybody who is watching the YouTube video that Covers put up today. I covered Roxette's song, Listen to Your Heart. You should check that. Hopelessly devoted. I don't have the range. You need to sleep for a week. I do. I didn't sleep last night either. My sleep's gone a bit skew. Thought going to bed last night would help, but I'm going to bed early. Again, doing a show tonight on stated.com. Grab your tickets in the bio. It's gonna be fun. It's me, but singing. Got some new songs for y'all. Wedding? No, I'm not getting married. Janet's like, come on. Do you not think if I even got a boyfriend, I'd be like, guys, look, I tricked one. I gone down tricked one enough to date me. So, I would tell you. But no, I haven't. I sleep around 4 hours a day. Are you one of those people with that gene that means you can sleep 4 hours a day? Or do you just not sleep at all? Old person bedtimes for the win. Yeah, man. Like, legit, I just needed to at least, like, lie there. Anxiety sleep blanket. I would maybe try one of them if I don't feel like I'm drowning. Trying to make me feel like there's someone behind me. Goddamn. Talking fast again. Sorry. I went home, so that's happening. I has a donut. Oh my god, I'd murder a donut. How old are you? I'm 24. I'm an old lady now, I don't drink. Wouldn't need to trick a fella, so you wouldn't. I mean, I come with a lot of emotional baggage. So the trick is, hi, I'm Janet, I'm totally sane rational. Nice to meet you. And then that's the trick. I'm not. Please change your background music in videos. Don't worry, I've had this conversation already. I'm sorry, but I didn't really put a lot of time into that edit. So forgive me. I spent about maximum of an hour doing it, and there was a lot of videos. So forgive me, I just whacked in the same music. What music do you listen to when walking long walks or running? Well, if I'm running, I'm listening to like Slipknot, Disturbed, Avenged Sevenfold, like heavy metal, or like extreme pop, current pop music. If I'm walking, I'm listening to the Joe Rogan podcast. That's some good advice there, Brian. Just friend zone everyone. Sick. Again, guys, doing a live online show, which is kind of like this, but so much better because like there's music involved and lots of in jokes and a lovely community called the Dukery. So if you've ever wondered who I'm calling the Dukery, it's a band of legends that go to my online shows every month. So yeah, click link in the bio, link in the description for tickets, or just go stageit.com/Janet Devlin. When are you playing Ireland next? Who knows? Did I just hear an ice cream van? No, that was my mobile. It's my Patreon. Sick. I actually have Patreon notifications turned on. I never have notifications turned on for anything. So that's a new one. So shout out to Martin, Morton, Lightboard, and Simon for being legends on my Patreon. I like your hair. It's beautiful. Thank you very much. I got some new extensions today for some photo shoots that may or not be coming up. Because we all know that my photo shoot hair at the minute is obviously bigger than this, but I don't want to dye my hair dark again. I'm trying to lighten it. So I'm a Patreon too. Sorry. And for I was just commenting on the ones that just came straight in. Is your hair dyed? Yes. Like, can you not see the roots going through here? Look at that. Blonde. Everything's fake. Recommended podcast, please. Alright, well. Buckle up, children. I'm in a weird mood now. I'm trying to, like, compensate for my morning. Joe Rogan, obviously. Murderish. The trio went cold. The vanished case file. They walk among us. Father Mike Schmitz. That's optional because that's a Catholic podcast. The Jenna Jillian podcast. I love it. Russell Brand's podcast. Yeah. That's the podcast I listen to. Actually, there's more than that. There's Case File, Legend, Sword and Scale as well. So, yeah. You sounded like healthy. Thank you. Put on a bit of weight. And I've been trying to look after myself. So, yeah. You should give us some more random facts. I think we're at the end of the random facts now, to be honest. I don't really think I have any more. Hello, gorgeous. How you doing? Love your hair. Thank you very much. I'm doing very well. I'm plugging lots of stuff, which feels very uncomfortable. Probably I've got so much energy. I'm doing a live show tonight, like a bio, like a description, not bio. And then I did a video for covers, which you should check out. BRB, getting my water. Don't do that. It's coming through. What made you want to sing the Elton John song? It did the best on my YouTube channel when I was younger, so that's what I went with. Also, they make you've got 5 songs ready for your X Factor audition, and they picked the best one, so I had 5 songs ready. So, that's the one they went with. Couch is comfy AF. It's where I sleep halfway through the shows. People ask about when I'm moving. I haven't found a new place, so the moment I find somewhere that I think is suitable for me, then yes. Slowly chance part 2. You coming to part 2, buddy? How tall are you again, Janet? No! I'm 5 foot. Lewis Capaldi cover. Pretty please. Well, thank you for mentioning. Maybe tonight I might be doing a Lewis Capaldi cover. Who knows? Might have to go to stage it to hear me cover it. And whether or not it's good enough to be on the YouTube channel, so keep me posted. I ran out of breath walking upstairs. That happens to me, and I run. So, you know, just random outbursts of like, you think like if you work out a lot that you won't get out of breath going upstairs, but you do. It's a lie. Never make that your fitness goal. My heart rate doesn't go up when I run, and then when I run for the train, it's like skyrocketing. Damn, you're pretty. Ow! Ow! Don't hurt me like this. Okay? You broody. Broody for a dog. Still not wanting to get El Prego up the Dufsky, but definitely look at dogs and get what I imagine as broodiness. Like I look at them and go, ah! Like there's like a part of my like heart that just kind of like seizes up, and I cease to be a human being with cognitive behavior, like grasp on my I just can't. Even the idea of it's just ruined my brain. Just dogs. Just love them and want them all to love me. So no, I'm not broody for a people. I'm broody for a dog. Disheveled hair. You should use a comb. What if I told you it's on purpose and this is how I like it? So. Single as a Pringle. Girl. Like literally, do you not think if I had a boyfriend I would tell you guys? It's been a long time, you know? We have Jack Russells. No! Don't hurt my heart. I seen my dog's baby the other day. She had puppies ages ago and I was in town and I seen it and I was like, I raised you. I sold you, but I raised you. I fed you because your mother couldn't. And the dog was super nice to me. It was like, I wonder if you know that you were my baby for a little bit. What on earth was that? Anyway. Fashionably late as per usual. What did I miss? You missed absolutely nothing apart from the fact that you should go to tonight's Stage It show and check out also my cover of Roxette's Listen to Your Heart on Act Covers, and you know, leave a comment, share it and stuff so that they think I'm like super popular and great, you know? Poppy or Game of Thrones? What do you mean Poppy? Game of Thrones, man. Game of Thrones song, Game of Thrones song, Game of Thrones song, Game of Thrones song. I am watching Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones. Anyway, sorry, missed that. I freaking love that show. A German Shepherd. She's a retired military working dog. Oh my god. Dogs with jobs. Dogs that once had jobs. Just dogs. Me and my friends love your songs. We only found your channel last week. Well, tell them all I said thank you so much for watching, and you know, keep spreading the word. It means a lot. It really does. I'm just a singular human being who's just like trying their best. So when people discover my music or share my music, you know, that's a big deal. You know, People forget that. It's insane. Like, I do it to my mates where I'll find an artist and then I'll link them and I'm like, hey, check this out. This person, blah, blah. And it's mad to think people have done that with like my music. They've gone, hey, you should check this out. It's like, me? Ever thought about playing the banjo, buddy? It's very complicated. It's very difficult. It's a cool instrument, though. Freaking cool instrument. What's it like to have so many adoring fans? Do you know that's like not something you think about? Not unless I'm grateful in the sense of like when I think about like the fact that people care and watch and listen and stuff, then I'm like, wow. But I don't wake up and go, people will like listen to my stuff. that'd be unproductive. That'd be very unproductive. Thought you were shy. You understand, like I'm talking to my computer right now. That there's like no people here. Still good try. Have you ever tried playing the? I can never pronounce that instrument. Ocarina. But my friend bought one for another friend of mine. Maybe I might. That might be a project. I don't know. I should stop buying instruments half-heartedly, learning them and then passing them on. Just master one, Janet. BTW, your tattoos are really good and unique. Ow, thank you. I'm going for the child aesthetic. You know when you give kids temporary tattoos and they just whack them on? Me, but permanent. Because babies have no concept of object permanence. I am a full-grown baby, so... Are you still friends with Ethan Ash? I remember when you two toured together. We stay in contact from time to time. I still listen to his music. I'm still a big fan of his. So, yeah, I mean... I would definitely meet up with him if he was like, hey, want to hang out? But like, yeah, so cool, let's do this. I wish I was young again and lived in London. I don't know. Like, I love London. I think London is great. And then sometimes I was trying to like put my finger on why I had such a bad morning. And I was like, maybe it's just like a hangover from Ireland, because like I love the countryside. I love the abundance of nature. I love thinking that people are a million miles away. I just like the peace of it. And then I come back to London and like everything's very like depersonalized, like the people don't talk to each other. It's all grey and city like. And yeah, I don't know, like it's like I love London whenever I'm in the mood to love London, like when I'm feeling comfortable with the isolation and very like, because usually I'm a very independent person, so like I'm totally fine in London, but like when I go home and see what life's like when you live near your family and like you're with people that you know and love, it's like, this whole other existence like is here. Like I feel like sometimes I have two lives, but it's not too bad. Who was that guy who did electronic and folk music on Later with Jules Holland? Electronic folk? I don't know. Would you like to perform in Greece? I did last year. It was amazing. The audience was very cool. Country life forever. Yeah, I mean, I'm still going to enjoy the city life for a little bit. And then, maybe as a grown-up, I might live in the countryside. Who knows? Who knows? I don't. I'm living each day as it comes, because that's all I can do. What kind of headphones do you use while running and walking? People keep on asking me this on the last video, but they are my cheap headphones that I left my headphones at a friend's house the other day. Good job, Janet. I usually use, where are they? Like the box. Because they're amazing. Yeah, here they are. Best headphones I've ever used. Not Spawn, but they are Crossfade 2s. Love them. Genuinely best headphones I've ever owned for like personal listening. And you can get personalized plates. I'm thinking of, I would love to like do a duel with them and like release my own personalized plates for you guys to buy. Because if I was ever to get behind a pair of earphones, it'd be them, because I genuinely love them so much. So yeah, Definitely recommend those. 10 out of 10. Might say Janet Devlin on them is like kind of embarrassing because I have to actually travel around with them. Dude, V Moda for the win. Love them. I know, right? They're sick. Hashtag not spawn. This is not a sponsored video. This is not a sponsored video. I've got to do one of those coming up because people keep asking me about like my skincare stuff. So I'm definitely going to do a skincare video. Look at that arm. I'm doing a skincare video, but like obviously I'm not sponsored by the company. I just really like love them. Speaking of arms, I gained a bit of arm. Yeah, you can't see it in this light because it removes all the things, but like I actually got a bit of arm going on. Check that out for the first time ever. Can lift my groceries, no problem. Scullies from Walmart, cheap and loud AF. Scullies? What are they? You mean skull candy? Yo, bro.
How are you talking, silly?
Internet.
Oh, same. I heard Janet. I didn't see your notes. Hello,
Yeah,
Janet Devlin.
It's the story of my life. Hey.
Your hat.
It's Ollie's hat, but it's a beautiful hat, isn't it?
Pretty.
Pretty. Gains song, gains. Janet, aka the mountain.
What's
I
up?
am the mountain.
Hello, mate.
When you come on, I noticed little muscles in the arm. Such guns, you know? Just absolutely built. Someday I'll have like good arms and good bod going on. But at the minute, I just can't not eat porridge. So I constantly have a swole belly because I have no self-control when it comes to porridge, apparently. Absolutely everything else absolutely fine with, like not eating junk food and stuff, apart from Easter. Easter happened. I just like porridge. My body don't, but I do. You do already. Porridge is gross. Jess, you come for me and my fig rolls, and now you're coming for the holy grail that is porridge. I just don't know what to tell you. Sugar is the killer, exactly, and it's that, but also like, can't remember what it is. Is it like wheat or whatever the frick's in it? It's just like not good for me. Haven't had bread in a long time though. I ate porridge. Yeah, bruh. Faded dragon tear. Hey, welcome to the madness. Fig rolls, fig Newtons. Don't know. Again, doing an online show tonight on stage.com/Janet Devlin. It's going to be fun. I'm going to do songs. It's this, but singing and in the studio. So it's professional, not my laptop. And then also I did a video with At Covers, which is my cover of Roxette's Listen to Your Heart, but like Janet. So you should totally check it out. I'm just saying. Totes, my goats, bruh. A professional. You got my name right, man, but I. Oh, I never get people's name right. I'm really proud of myself for that one. Professional. 360 streams. I know, but I like. We have good audio on the stage. This is coming from my laptop. Country or city life? What do you prefer? Both. My dream world, I would have a place in a city and in the countryside. So like weekends, country. During the week, city. You know? Or be so busy I just live in hotel rooms again. Because that was a weirdly therapeutic phase of my life. Any new tats? No, still 13. Why do I have 13 tattoos? Who knows? I don't know. I'm the happiest girl. Even though to this day you haven't got my name right. I'm sorry. I'm killing it. Janet Javelin's number. Oh my Jesus, nobody needs that. Janet Javelin. Basically, by the way, guys, if you don't know who that is, that's me but drunk. No one needs her in their life. No one. Why did I scratch my arm? I don't know. Who knows? I'm just perched. Ruby Tuesday, please. A 2. Maybe someday. You still haven't explained the cross on your ankle. Yeah, because it's got a very personal meaning for a thing for me. You know? I'll explain it. End of the year. I'll explain what the cross means. Your hair looks amazing today. It's because I washed it. Miracles happen. Your eyes look very nice. Can't take a compliment. Thank you. I can only imagine how much shampoo you need. Do you know what? Not that much shampoo. Oh my god, do I have to buy double conditioners though? Yes. Because with curly hair, you need all the conditioner because that hair just goes you're like, man. God. Thanks. BF is patched. I don't even know what that means, buddy. Sore butt still? It's fine now. It was sore over the weekend though. Couldn't. It was so steep. See you. Bye, Claudio. Hope you have a happy day. Have a happy day. I'm not your buddy, pal. I'm not your pal, buddy. I'm not your friend, pal. I can't remember it. Running's still going well. Yeah, it's all good. I mean, it's so funny. Like, the other day I did the 23 minutes, and then the day before that, couldn't run a 5K. Just my body was like, lol, you think you can run 5? We're not giving you 5. I got 4, and I was like, okay. And that's why I went up hiking, because I was like, I feel unaccomplished, because I only ran a 4K. And then, yeah, I went for my big hill hike. See you at the stages! See you tonight at the stages! Stage.com/. Did you like Endgame? I haven't seen Endgame. No spoilers. No spoilers on the Endgame. Can I add text? I wonder if this will work. I've been using this software for how long? And I'm only learning these things. This is me when I spell my name wrong. Sick, bruh. There we go. We got some fonts going on in here. Stage.com/. I can just point out. Ta-da! You weigh nothing, huh? I'm much heavier than I used to be. So, you know, there's that. Everyone dies. No! Stop! I really want to go see Endgame. Of course, I've seen Aquaman. Somebody asked that. Of mice and men, your sprint portion of a 5K, if your taste in music is halfway somewhere, you'd be running like a madman. Oh, I need to put that on. I used to listen to Mice and Men. Oh my god, I haven't listened to them in years. You look great. Thanks. How do you take care of your hair? I don't really. I should do a hair care video, but literally wash it, put some of that stuff in it that stops it from burning, and then tip it upside down and go that constantly. Oh, look. Ruined. I want to see Aquaman. I love Aquaman. Do some more. What are you kind of obsessed with these days? What am I kind of obsessed with these days? Going outside. Does that count? Because I just like to go outside. Aquaman is awesome. He is awesome. I didn't think his movie was the best, but him as a character in other films, sick. Jason Momoa is the only reason Janet isn't 100% gay. Changed my mind. Core recover. She did. She bounced straight back. She did not get tired at all. And then she got mad at me because I had to like wait until after dinner to play with her the next day. But we did exactly the same thing we did the day one. After dinner, after Easter dinner, I put my running gear on. And yeah, we went out again. And she chased me. Do you burn easy when you're outside? Well, actually, it's kind of gone. It's gone now, but like here and my shoulders got burnt the other day. But they're fine now. I just got really badly burned when I was a kid. So here and mostly these shoulders, because I got like the worst burns, worst sunburn you can possibly get. I had blisters, and then they got infected, and it was grim. So they're very sensitive, like me. There goes my hero tune. Watch him as he go. Casually flexing. I don't have muscle from that aside. Who's the best female mime on the planet? What? I don't know. Why would I know that? You really are my fave, funky. In the name of Frackles Beast, get out that body, Janet. No. I made a prediction earlier this year that this year we get to see Swole and Thick J. Glad to see it coming true. Maybe by like December I might actually have like some good flex going on, but at the minute I'm just too lazy to put a routine in. So, you know, try my best. That's all I can do. Just because I don't want to go back to being like scrawny and fragile, because like I was just too small. So like I want to at least be a manageable sized human being, because I would get hurt. And yes, Jason Momoa was in a show set in Atlantis, and they played Aquaman in a movie. Oh, Judy, you need to do another Back on My Wiki Game style video. That was nice. If I feel like I connect to another song like that, I will. I ordered butt nuggets at Burger King. Dude looked at me like, say what? Man. I'm just here pitching you as a roided up Janet. JD for WWE. Hell yeah. Imagine me as a wrestler. That'd be hilarious. Who's this? Indoor lighting doesn't show your freckles. They melt me like a butter patty on a hot baked potato. There's a lot of freckles that you don't see until I go out in the sunshine. And then it's like, wow, where'd they? What happened? When did you get so many? They're like all over and like on my forehead as well. Do you mean thick? Cheeks. I look like I'm smuggling apples in my cheeks. It's just the thing. Any prizes on stage tonight? I'm sure there will be. I think I wrote some down, but I don't have them on the top of my head. Ha! Can't stay for long, but stay for a bit. You're beautiful, fake, cool. So Jason Momoa is your male celebrity crush. Who's your female celebrity crush? The woman. Right, now this is like 100% my type. Right down to the girl who I currently have a crush on is her carbon copy. So you know the girl in Good Will Hunting? Her. Oh my god. Ultimate. Love her. And then there's a girl on BuzzFeed. I know, shoot me for watching BuzzFeed. But there's a girl on BuzzFeed who, she's English, and her sister's also on BuzzFeed, but she looks exactly like the girl from Good Will Hunting. And and she's English as well, so I'm like, man, marry me. So yeah, I don't know why that's like, my type seems to be like brunette. Got goils. Intelligent goils, you know? Like it. What's the worst and best advice you've ever received? Best advice is always get back on the horse. That was like my childhood, was always falling off horses and then just being forced to get back on the horse, because it was like, if you fall off the horse and you don't get back on, you're going to be too afraid to get back on for the rest of your life, and then you'll have a fear. So like anytime I fail at something, I like literally jump straight in before my brain can recognize that we've failed. So yeah. When was the first time you felt depressed? Don't know. I've suffered with depression and anxiety for as long as I can remember. How do you feel about X Factor all these years on? Fine. It was very helpful for me. I really enjoyed it. What was the worst advice I ever got? Quit the music industry. That was pretty much the worst advice I ever got. I got it a lot as well. I wrote that poem and people didn't believe it. But a lot of people in like 2013 or whatever were just like, just quit, man. It's not worth it. And I was like, maybe you're right, but I'm gonna keep going. So get a real job. Yeah, I mean that's been pretty bad advice. Go get a real job. What if I told you I've never had a job? What does that mean? I know that means something, but I can't remember. How do you know a poem is finished? When you just can't keep writing. When you're just like, because I'll probably get about 8 verses in. It's not verses in poetry, but you know what I mean. Stanzas. Get 8 stanzas in and be like, here, buddy, you need to wrap this up. When I get about halfway through, I'm always like, where are you wanting this to go? What's the lesson? And then, yeah, I'll try and figure that out. What if I told you you read that wrong? What did I read wrong? Any tips for writing poetry? Put the pen on the paper. Just do it. I am not. I don't claim to be a poet. I post poetry. I write poetry, and I very much enjoy the whole experience of it. But by no means do I think I am a good poet. I just like words and like to throw them together in the hope that they make sense. That's it. Why is the raven like a writing desk? I mean, yeah, there's definitely different types of poetry. I like to just go for word smash and mental diarrhea, whereas some people like to like lay things out, have clear rhyming structures, you know, written poetry very different from spoken poetry. All these things that I just don't do. Yeah, I love poetry though, but don't take that. Are you religious? Religion's a very weird one. I'm very spiritual and I believe in God. And yes, I go to church sometimes. But I don't know if religious is the right term. I once met a girl from Nantucket. What type of poetry is the easiest to turn into a song? Anything with like an A B rhyming structure. Anything that rhymes is basically the easiest thing to turn into a song lyric. Because if you do the mental diarrhea poetry, then you have to go in and look at what you're saying and then go, okay, how do I rewrite that as a lyric? So, if you rhyme the lines, then you're onto a song, my friend. But if you don't, you're making your life harder. I'm disorganized. Religion's the weird one. I wrote you a poem. It's on Patreon community. I'll check that out. Where can I get a ticket? Links in the bio for tonight's show, or you can just look up there and go to there. That's the thing to do. Also, again, if you haven't seen it, I did a cover for At Covers, which you should totally check out. So it's worth it. It's got musicians and fancy cameras and fancy lighting. Just type in At Covers, that one. Oh yeah. You might have to be more specific. Roxette. I of your original songs start out as a poem, or do you always write them as a song? Over probably half my repertoire has started off with poetry. You know? Who are you and what's your channel about? So I can subscribe. There's music and then there's stuff about my life and then there's vlogs. I do poetry sometimes too. Lots of stuff. How about you subscribe and then if you don't like it, just don't subscribe. Got my tickets. Love the cover. Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, dad legs. Alright guys, I better go because I've got to do sound check for tonight's gig. So link in my bio to get your tickets for that gig tonight. Pardon me, there's 2 shows, so don't worry. Be great to see you. And I hope you're having a happy day and that the world's treating you the way you deserve. But I'll see you in a bit. So